You know, one of the things I like to do in my spare time is to go out in the pubs and engage in dialogue with people. And I've had a lot of conversations with people who told me they were broke, who didn't have a lot of money. Rather than staying silent about their situation and then continuing a conversation that didn't really matter, I decided to address their issues unapologetically. And you know how those conversations went? It went fire. Typically, it starts with either them or me complimenting their clothes. Some say I have a really cool style. I say to them, "You've got an elegant or badass vibe about you. What do you call your style?" Some girls said, "Just my style." One goth girl even said trauma because she was all tattooed up. One common thing people said in response to my question, "What do you call your style?" Homeless or broke in a joking way.
Dude, I'm homeless.
It baffled me because I never really knew how to respond to that. Why broke? Because I'm broke. Ha ha ha. They laugh it off. So now I've come up with a response to that, and that is to remind them of their potential in a way that makes them realize that they have something special about them, and that is the ability to live frugally.
I'm frugal. That's what I'm into.
So this is what I'd say in response to them hinting or saying that they're broke. They may not say it exactly, but they're hinting that they don't have a lot of money. I'd say, you know, that's the thing about being broke, is that it forces you to live frugally. And living frugally is actually a skill. Not many people are good at this, especially when they start earning a bit of income from their jobs. Like the moment they get paid is the moment they spend it all. They spend it on unnecessary shit that leads to them being broke again. They max out their credit limit, get into bad debt, only to pay higher interest rates for late payments. And now they're in a cycle of commuting to work to pay off debts. It's a very miserable existence.
Surely.
And to top it all off, they've acquired so much liabilities. Debt isn't just something they have to worry about, but they also have to worry about keeping up with this luxury lifestyle. They're more concerned about what people think of them, that they go broke to impress people they don't even like. However, get this. If you don't get yourself in that situation and you're just broke, then you're probably in a better situation than all those people who are in debt. At least you don't have to worry about paying someone off. You've got 99 problems, but debt isn't one of them. And so, this is when living frugally becomes an important part of your life. Frugal simply means you're saving a lot of money and not spending it on things that aren't important. You already know this. Instead of spending £5 on a Starbucks coffee, you make the coffee yourself at home for less than £5. Instead of replacing a new laptop because it's slow, you replace the hardware to make it faster. It's a lot cheaper doing the DIY for that. You know what? Let's quickly talk about DIY. Do it yourself. When you spend the time to study a solution to a problem, whatever it may be, cooking, fixing appliances, shopping around for cheaper prices, you eventually adapt a new skill and learn the most efficient way to live. The more you learn, the easier life gets because you will always have an answer to problems. You aren't like one of those people who's like, "Oh, why is this happening to me? Oh, that chicken is so expensive, but with my club card I can buy it at a discount. Oh, that clothes is so pricey, but I can buy this cheaper from Temu. They're both made from China anyway. oh, I can't go on a night out with friends because I must buy drinks. But luckily I'm driving, so I don't have to drink anyway. There's all these nuances that makes you live a frugal lifestyle. If you haven't noticed already, bad habits often lead people to being broke.
We need to start saving.
By the way, when you mention to cut back on alcohol, people who's listening to you might feel guilty because they drunk alcohol in that moment. To make them feel good, just say, I mean, it's alright if you drink alcohol tonight, because that's what makes things fun. Can't imagine living a world where everyone is conforming. That would be boring and soulless. At least, with a bit of alcohol in your system, you can have fun. And as long as you're with sensible people that you trust, they'll be there for you. Your friend is like the storyteller, and you're the bad one. Now obviously, you can have fun without alcohol. I don't drink. You might see me in pubs, but that doesn't mean I'm drinking my life away. I go out to improve my ability to communicate, and the more I engage in dialogue with people, the better I become at talking. Like the skills you learn from doing this can transfer to your job, because you become more aware of how you sound and overall present yourself. You might think there's nothing to learn trying to talk to girls or guys in a night out, but I can tell you now, there is always a lesson to learn. From the way you approach them, from how you sound, what you say and how you look, every fuck-ups you make will be a stepping stone for improvements. Anyway, I got a little carried away. I'll conclude here. Living a frugal lifestyle is an essential part of wealth building because small unnecessary purchases will slowly add up, and before you know it, you aren't able to save enough money for anything. Those small purchases could have been better off used for investments. Investments like starting your online business or saving up to buy properties. You work a 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life as you buy random shit that keeps you broke, or you work a 9-to-5 job and live frugally so you can invest on side hustles that would free you from this cycle of being broke. The choice is yours, buddy boy or buddy girl. Actually, girls can't be buddies, because guys and girls can't be friends. Ooh, argue with me in the comments, I dare you. Be the best and fuck the rest.